not even the morning anymore. I hate when I get spam calls. It freaks me the heck out. Okay, it's 2:15. It's 2:15, but I spent the morning hanging out with my mom. I'm at my mom's house. That's why the background, the new location has been unlocked. And I decided to start this vlog off by doing a little chit chat get ready with me. Hopefully it's not annoying. I have my retainer in. I don't want my teeth to shift, so I always have trying to wear my retainer. I haven't posted a video in like a month, and I've been very inconsistent on YouTube. And I think any video probably that I've posted in the last couple months, if you've watched it, and you've probably heard me talk about the fact that I'm gonna be better with YouTube and more consistent, and I just haven't been. This eyelash and me have beef. Like, what is going on? I feel like this video is very appropriate. I need to just back on my routine, my productive girl routine. Back in the day in like 2022, I was solid with it, guys. Like, I was so good at being a productive baddie. I was so on routine, on schedule. Every Sunday I did a Sunday reset, and I think, you know, I've been living life a little bit more. I need to lock in and have a good balance. This is the video that I'm making, and this is my testimony. We have a new month coming up and a new year coming up at the end of the month next month, so I just want to really reset my routine, refresh it, and just get my shit back together and in order so that when the new year comes, I'll already be like on routine and everything. So that's basically the reason for this video. I'm starting it at my mom's house, but I'm going home today, so I'm gonna be doing planning here and just things that I need to get done on my computer essentially, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it as best as I can. And then when I go to my house later, I'm gonna do my little cleaning routine and whatnot. So I want to look presentable for this video, so we're gonna just chat a little bit about some things that you might have missed, which I don't think you missed. Okay, I need to take my retainer out. Hold on. Sorry, I cannot talk to you guys with that in. It's just, I don't sound cute. Anywho, not that you missed really anything, but I just feel like I haven't vlogged a lot. I don't know. I like watching YouTubers who, you know, chat and update you about their life. So I just want to do that with you guys. I actually did have a video that I filmed back in September. Okay. Do I have to walk you guys through how I'm doing my makeup? I don't know how to do these. I'm using my NARS Pot Concealer in the color Custard. I normally use a different shade, but I ran out. Oh, I normally use Canal, but I ran out, and my friend gave me this one, and it's pretty much a close match. So sometimes I mix them together. Best concealer ever if you have acne. I have a lot of scarring right now. Like, my skin feels smooth. There's a lot of scarring. I have an active breakout here and like down here, but other than that, it's okay. It's better than how it's been, but I have to... Damn, but when I look at it over here, it's really looking inflamed. I can't lie. Anyways, I need to lock in and start eating better again. Yeah, I really want to heal my skin. I've talked about this in so many videos. I feel like I put a lot of expectations on myself, and then I get like too flustered with like all the things I expect myself to do in such little time that I end up giving up and restarting. So I need to just... This part of this video is just getting back onto a good routine so I can implement these good habits. I literally cannot remember what I was saying, by the way, before I went on that little tangent. Oh, okay, I had a video that I filmed in, I think it was October. Don't even talk to me about the fact that I am so upset that I barely vlogged in my favorite month and my favorite season, and I had this whole huge plan of doing like this big vlog, a bunch of vlogs, I had a bunch of videos planned, and I just didn't do that. I feel like it's been a bit tricky. So if you didn't know, I work 2 jobs right now, and I'm a student in school. I'm in my 5th year of university. I do actually have to take either another semester next year, or not a full course load, but like a full year. Like, I think I might need to take like, I think it was 6, which is like not a full, it's not a full, or 6 classes. I have like 6 classes I need to take, depending on how much I take in summer school. And you probably have never heard of anyone taking a frickin' 6th year, but I broke my leg last October and I had to drop a whole semester, and I already had planned to take a 5th year, which means every year I took 1 less course, so that added up to like 10 classes for the whole year. So just imagine that plus another 5 classes that I had to drop from breaking my leg and not being able to be in school. It was literally this time last year. All that being said, oh, I was talking about me working a lot. Okay, I'm working 2 jobs and I'm in school still, and I've been trying to, like, you know, exercise my social life, you know, really put myself out there. I've just found it hard to balance because when I'm working a lot, I feel like I'm not doing super well in school. When I'm doing super well in school, because I'm not getting a lot of shifts, and then on top of that, I have to, you know, put my energy, my focus onto YouTube, and you know, make sure I'm putting out exciting, good content. And then sometimes, you know, I feel not motivated to edit videos and I don't ever want YouTube to feel like a job. So it's just been like a lot and I don't know what it is. Like I swear I've been in just, I'm convinced I have ADHD. Like I'm not diagnosed with it, but I'm convinced I have ADHD. If you can't tell from any of my videos, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the color, I think it is 2. Yes, in the color 2. If you're not aware of any of my other videos, I'm so convinced I have some kind of ADHD. Like I'm on like the spectrum of ADHD, and there's something called ADHD paralysis. I haven't really looked into it, but if it's anything like I think it is, you just get into these freaking bunks and you just don't want to do anything. It's like not even lazy, but like, you know, it can be assumed that you're lazy, but I just have been in that a lot recently and I don't know what it is. And I've just been like dealing with fatigue, and I think the fatigue has to do with I wasn't really taking really good care of my diabetes, and when my sugar gets high I get so tired. I feel like this is such irrelevant information, by the way. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna put in, just because I don't know, I worry that I talk a lot and it's really boring. But if anyone else has experienced this, please let me know. It honestly affects my, like how I do on schoolwork, and I wouldn't say like my job, like I don't, like that doesn't affect my job, but just the extra things that I want to do, my YouTube and my schoolwork. Like I feel like I get so like procrastinating core, and that's like really affected. I used to be so good with like uploading videos. Like I was never the best, but like I was posting more than once a month. Like once a month uploads was criminal, you know? And then here I am taking so long to post videos and I just haven't been like on a schedule, and I have no excuse. Like I will sit on my phone and scroll on TikTok for hours on end and let the day pass me by. Or like I've been freaking napping. Girl, I don't nap. I hate naps. But I just haven't been like on a good routine. Like I'm so routine oriented. So I think that's part of it. But yeah. So I don't know if anyone can relate, but I feel like that's really affected my like worth ethic for my YouTube channel, and I love posting videos so much. Not that I haven't been passionate about it, I think I've just been so like I've been procrastinating, and so just I haven't had like the drive and motivation to like sit at my desk and edit. I don't know how to explain it. So anyways, we are fighting those demons and we're not gonna let that happen. I feel like also I go through phases. I don't have like anxiety per se, but everybody gets anxious, and I go through phases where I'll feel like just so freaking anxious that I can't, and this isn't all the time, by the way, like I'll get it pretty randomly, but I will go through phases where I did that in the wrong order. Okay, we'll come back to you. I'll just get like anxious and I just don't want to like sit at my desk. I'm like jittery. I don't know. Hopefully all that's making sense. So that's like basically my explanation for you as to why I've been just so bad with my uploading schedule, and I really want to build my channel and like thrive and be successful, and I'm so grateful. Like I have 7,000 followers. Or subscribers. I'm so grateful. However, I've had 7,000 subscribers for years, and I've watched, you know, like my friends and like people grow so much and excel, but that's a product of hard work, and I don't think I've been working hard enough on my videos. Like I've been doing honestly the bare minimum, and I'm not proud of it, and my friends probably will be like, no Bree, I think you work so hard. But honestly, like if y'all knew me back then, then you would know. Like I was grinding, but it's also different because I maybe didn't work as much. Maybe it's because I wasn't in university. I didn't have a lot of like schoolwork stuff on my plate. Like I just need to find a good routine. Like anything is literally possible if you put your mind and your heart to it, and I know that like I can do all the things I want to achieve. I just literally have to like put my mind to it, lock in, and be serious, and I'm gonna be. Again, that's why we're doing this video. This is hopefully motivation if anyone is in the same boat as me. I have not walked you guys through this. Okay, I'm using my Rare Beauty Always Sunny bronzer, best bronzer I've ever freaking used in my life. Okay, so good. It's hitting pan or whatever. It's almost done. So I do like an annual Sephora order, like a big one. I shop at Sephora quite often, but I'll do like my big one every time it's like Christmas, because I normally get a gift card and like Christmas money, and this freaking lasted me so long, like so long. I can't remember. I think I bought that last year. Yeah, I bought that last year. Like I think it was right after Christmas or right before, and it's lasted me till like a full year. So highly recommend, girl. But anywho, okay, that's my little tangent slash rant. Hopefully that explains it to anyone who cares as to why I've just been so inconsistent, because then I'll go on these like, I'll tell you guys, I'm so excited, I'm gonna be posting again, guys, don't worry, and then I just get back in that funk. Like I'll have a spark of, you know, motivation, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna lock in, and then I unlock. I unlock again. So I'm really Namaste, girl. We're being better. We're 23 now. I turned 23, as you saw in my last video, and I'm not gonna, no excuses. That's my little rant. Holy heavens, that was a 13-minute clip. Okay, well, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Also, I need to know from you guys if you like longer content, because some videos I'd be posting, they're like 30 minutes because I will condense multiple days in one, and then other days, actually happen for a while, but I'll post not as long a video. So let me know what you guys prefer. Let me know what content you want to see. Okay, so this is what we're doing right now. Let me explain this. Side note, before I get to the makeup, let me know what content you want to see, especially for the upcoming year. I planned out all my December videos, so I'm gonna do my very best to schedule out time every single day to edit and make sure I get stuff up on time. But I want to know what you like to see and how long of videos you want to see. Okay, my friend's calling me. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, so I actually ended up being on a phone call, so I'm gonna have to voice over this part, but I used my Rare Beauty blush and my, oh my gosh, Glossier highlight. This is such an elite combo. And then I topped it off. I've been doing this a lot recently with this NYX Sweet Cheeks blush. I cannot remember the color, but it gives you the best looking blush moment. As you can see, I was really enjoying this call with my bestie. Like, this was we literally called all day, by the way. And then I set my wet products with my Milani setting spray. Best setting spray ever, by the way. I'm obsessed with this. And then this is like the method that people do, by the way, where you put setting spray and then powder and then setting spray. So then I'll go in and set my face with my Laura Mercier setting powder, and then I also mix it in with my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless setting powder. I believe after this I do my eyebrows, but oh no, just kidding. I then bronze my face with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Best bronzer ever. I love this so much. And then I haven't had a eyebrow pencil in a hot minute, so I've been literally using eyeshadow, and then I'll set my face, and that is the final makeup look. There it is. I just spent the entire afternoon on the phone with my friend, so don't know how much I'm gonna get done at the house. The whole plan was like to do this whole big thing at the house, but I had a much needed call with my bestie. I'm just gonna turn the lights on. Okay, real. That light won't turn on. And I don't know how to put on the tree, but my mom did her big one, and she decorated, and look, she painted. She made that. Like, what the heck? And she painted, like, back here. What? Okay, artist. Okay, girl. I'm still home alone. I feel like they're gonna get home soon. I'll be really embarrassed if they walk in when I'm vlogging. I can't lie. But yeah, okay. Guys, sorry. I had to do a voiceover when I had to finish my makeup because my friend called me. I called her before I started my makeup, called me, but I feel like I don't know what I'm doing right now. All right, anyway, I basically am going to, I'm just like, someone gonna walk in. I need to figure out how to turn on these lights. I need to turn on these lights. I don't know where to switch it. Okay, wait. Ah, there we go. A light switch check. Oh, also, yes, I'm wearing my pajama shirt. I left the house in a rush when I was packing to come to my mom's, and I literally only brought a sweat set and pajamas. I kind of knew what I'd be doing today, though, but sorry, I did sleep in this shirt. Embarrassing. I'm just rambling for no reason. I am gonna figure out how to turn the light on this tree. Then we're gonna do some planning on the computer. Wait, guys, ready? I figured it out. Hey, there we go. I got it. Damn, lighting check. Lighting goes crazy. Hopefully that looks cute. Anyway. Okay, real. By the way, my mom has like 1,000 trees in this house. She even decorated my room with garland. Look at this. Okay, real. Hi, Mom, if you're watching this. Grabbing the backpack and my other bag I packed. We're gonna head downstairs. Actually, my mom has clothes in the closet in her closet that she wanted me to try on, but sorry, mommy, I can't be bothered right now, to be honest. Look at it, it's so cute. Okay, basically, here's on the list of things to do. I have some planning. Wait, I'll tell you when I sit down. Here is on the list of to-dos for this segment of the video. I feel like the lighting is a little bit dark, so sorry. I don't know how to turn that lamp on. I think it needs to be plugged in. But we're gonna do a little planning sesh to start off my little getting back into routine era. Basically, like, the lore is starting tomorrow because it's Monday and it just feels right. And also because it's the middle of the day. So, and I'm not even home, so I can't really start it today. Well, I can start my night routine portion of it. But anyways, the lore is like really gonna be set in stone tomorrow. It is the end of the month, and so I should be able to lock in before December. And then when December comes, I'm like extra locked in. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little planning sesh right now. This is the foreground of getting into order. So the first thing I want to do is plan out my month and my goals. Then we're going to move into planning out the week. Then we're going to move to planning my meals for the week. This honestly sets me up for so much success and helps me with like purchasing groceries, which I don't think I'm going to get to today because it's already 5:11. I'm going to be going home soon. I don't think my dad's going to want to go to the grocery store together, and I don't know even what his plan is right now. I'm going to plan out my workout split for, I normally do this for the whole month. I really do the same thing, but yeah, that's like basically the vibes right now. After that, the next segment is having a study sesh. This is a little bit of a side quest, but I do have an assignment that I need to do. I like to plan out my homework for the week to lock in before exams, and then I have missing lecture notes that I need to update, and that honestly helps me feel so much more like organized with everything is when I have my school stuff in order, because that just helps obviously with balancing my workload for things and figuring out, okay, when am I gonna block off time to do my schoolwork? When am I gonna block off time to do my YouTube stuff? Have block off time for personal and for social, etc., etc. And then I did want to, again, this was like made before I knew I was gonna have a call with my friend, but I wanted to go for a walk, like take the dog for a walk, read my book that I brought, which, as y'all know, I have so many books that I need to read, but I'm still trying to finish this book, believe it or not. I don't know if I'll get that done today, but it's not the biggest priority. And then, like I said before, when I go home, I want to do like a quick deep cleaning of my room. I do really want to aim to clean out my closet this week, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get this video up before that, so you might not see that in this video, but maybe I'll put it in a different one. When I get home, I'm gonna meal prep and make dinner, but that meal prepping depends on if I go grocery shopping. But yeah, that's basically the plan right now, so I'm gonna walk you guys through a little bit of how I plan. This is the judgment-free zone. Again, I have not been locked in with all my things, so it's gonna look a little bit crazy. Okay, it's gonna look a little bit crazy. You're gonna notice a gap in months, basically. Here's a screenshot of my monthly planning section on my Notion. I love Notion so much, so I'm gonna try to zoom right through this, but this is basically the month of November, and there's nothing on it because I have not locked in and I didn't do this for November. But for example, for December, we'll go to December. So this is the whole month. I have like a little toggle down, and then when you scroll down, there's different months. I'm gonna click new page and then add in December because I'm skipping November. And then I have prompts that I like to answer at the beginning of the month, at the ending of the month. So I'm gonna read off, you guys. I found this on a template. I like paid $2 for it. The prompts are as follows. What are my top 3 goals to accomplish this month, and why do I want to achieve them? What steps do I need to take this month to achieve my goals? If I created a vision board for this month, what would be on it? Those are like the prompts, but I added more like sections for goals. So I have work goals, finance goals, health goals, personal goals. Yeah, that's about it. So every month, ideally, I would go through this little section and insert the prompts. So I have a section, obviously you can see at the top here, that says monthly goals, and then when you scroll down, I have my end of the month review. This I haven't been super committed to, but again, I want to try to implement this as a habit so that I'm doing it every single month in the new year. What have I accomplished this month that contributes to my goals? What were 3 of my biggest wins this month? What could I have improved on, or what habits do I want to implement? And then what worked for me this month? So I feel like these are really good prompts to have. Again, this is what I got. I didn't create these. That's what I got from the template that I bought. I can't remember where I bought them, but this is kind of how I plan out the month. I find it's a little bit hard for me to like really deeply plan out the month. That's why I'm such a like weekly planner, just because things are always subject to change. I don't know my schedule for work the entire month. I just know it for like the first 2 weeks. Oh, yeah. Okay, love you. Bye. Mommy's coming home soon, so I don't know how much of this I'm gonna be able to tackle with y'all here, but I'll walk you through everything I do first, and then we'll figure out at what point I'll do that. But yeah, so this is kind of how I plan my month, just because I don't have a set like whole month schedule. So in the master calendar that you see right here, I can basically put in the days that I work, if I have a task, an event, an appointment, birthday, school stuff, yada yada yada. So I'm kind of gonna overview my work schedule is basically all I can put in right now, and my exam dates. That's like the most concrete plans that I have, obviously like Christmas and whatever. So anything that I know of that I have planned for, I'm gonna put in the calendar, and then as I do my weekly planning every week, I can always refer back to this calendar and add in any new information that I need to or that I want to. So that's like how I do the monthly planning, but I'm gonna walk you guys through everything first, and then I'm just gonna sit on the couch and do whatever I can so y'all can understand my brain. So the next area of planning, I have a weekly agenda section. Again, if you guys want to see a whole Notion tour, let me know, because my Notion is literally my brain. I love it so much. It helps me stay so organized. I truly don't know what I'd do without it. So if you want that, let me know. But I'll insert, again, screenshots or whatever is easier. Maybe I'll show like a little video of it. Who knows? I'll insert it. So you'll be seeing that right now of these specific pages. I'm hoping the lighting is a little bit better. It was just really freaking dark. I turned it up on my camera too. In the beginning, I have my weekly overview, which is Sunday to Saturday for the week that we're on, so I can see the dates of this week, and then any like important events going on is in this calendar. I also have Google Calendar that I use for planning, but that's like very basic standard, like my work schedules in my Google Calendar, like the dates of some of my bills, kind of like random things. So I have Notion Calendar as well, so this is in my Notion Calendar, and then it links me to my Notion Calendar, which is also conveniently synced with my Google Calendar. So I use Notion Calendar the most, but I still have like, it's all synced together, if that makes sense. Even on my school page, I have dates on my school page. It links the dates of assignments that I have due on my Notion calendar, on my video editing, uploading calendar, like all my calendars essentially on my Notion, in my school section, my brand section, and my personal section. All of that is linked to this calendar. So it can look a little overwhelming at sometimes, but it's very helpful because literally everything I need is on this one calendar. Take a shot for every time I say calendar, damn. So anywho, it will be displayed at the top here. And then when you scroll down, I have my Monday to Sunday, and then a little box for next week. This is how I have it organized. And then when you scroll down some more, I have my master to-dos for the week. I've been time blocking. I find that's the most helpful and helps me become the most successful. So at the side, I'll have a running to-do list. I have my top 3, and then I'll go in. Most of the time during the school year, my time blocking schedule is pretty much the same because I have class the same time every day. It's really, I just have to change. Sometimes I'll have to move around if I have like an appointment that day, or like plans before or after class. If I have to work a certain day, like that's kind of what moves around in my weekly schedule. And then whatever task that I have for the week, the master to-do list essentially is all the to-dos I want to get done throughout the week, and then I'll spread out the to-dos so that I'm not having to do it all in one day, because that can get overwhelming and I won't end up doing it if I'm overwhelmed. Like if I need to wash my makeup brushes and I have time after class on Monday, then I'm gonna accord that to that day. If I have like an essay, I make sure to put this in the side, like any homework I have. You get the point. If I have an appointment, it's gonna be in this running to-do list. And then my top 3 is the 3 most important things on that to-do list that I wanna get done, hopefully first. I'll go through this. Low-key takes me the longest, again, which is why I'm probably gonna do this part in the car, but this low-key could take me like up to an hour to do. Anything that I feel like I won't have time to get done this week, or that throughout the week if things come up, I'll put it in the next week's section. I'll go there on Sunday, check there first. When I'm making that master to-do list, I'll filter that through. Hopefully that all makes sense. That is my weekly schedule planning. Nothing is more painful than like straining my eyes. I forgot my freaking glasses and I can't see. Moving right along, next on the list is meal planning. So essentially I have a page on Pinterest I'll insert a screenshot here. And this just has a bunch of meal ideas. I also have a section like organized on my TikTok of meal ideas. I feel like I gravitate a lot towards making the same meals all the time. Like once I know a recipe, I'll make that shit till I'm sick of it. But this is nice to have, plan out my meals, and then I go to the grocery store and buy all the meals I need planned for the week. So I have a nutrition page that essentially has the same setup as my weekly one, Monday to Sunday, and then I'll just plan out what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, what's for dinner. This page has been under construction for a while, but I have a recipe book section. I just haven't touched that yet, but during the winter break, I will be going crazy on my Notion and doing a bit of updates. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Hopefully you're still following. The last part is the easiest, but it's my fitness page, and that's just me planning out my workout split for the week. So I have, once it's like organized, I'll put the proper screenshot. You've already seen the screenshot of it, but basically Mondays I do glutes and hamstrings, and I've been following the same workout for a little bit because you have to like follow the same workout routine for 6 weeks, and then you're like upping the weight, whatever, and then you can change it, but consistency is key. Basically this normally stays the same. I literally just move the page from like one box just to like the other one, so this one takes me the fastest to do. I do want to start doing workout classes. It's not really realistic for this upcoming month. I have exams and I know I'm just gonna be like really busy, and also financially I have to commit to like buying people Christmas gifts. My hours at work are not gonna be the best in January. I am just gonna stack my bread and not pay for fitness classes because I don't know about y'all, but it gets expensive. My goal for workout classes is to save up the money that I make this month and then maybe buy like a pass at like a Pilates studio, maybe a class pass. What is that? Class package. So like getting like 10 classes for whatever amount of money it is, being able to like spread that like every other week, go to like a Pilates class or however I can spread it. I don't know. You get the point though. So that's basically how I'm planning out my workout split. That one is like super chill vibes. Like it's really doesn't take me much time. But that is basically the planning portion. I just wanted to walk you guys through it because I feel like normally I just go into it and I start planning and doing all this stuff. But it's kind of hard to show because obviously some things are private and I'm not trying to like air out like where I'll be on what day. So hopefully it's okay. I walked you guys through how I do it. But I feel like it's better that way, you know? So now I'm going to actually go in and do all this stuff. That light just turned on. Okay, maybe it's automatic. What time is it? 5:39. What a random time for it to go on. That's weird. Anyway. I'm kind of scared. Guys, I'm kind of scared. Okay, hi guys. I am back at home now. Did a little outfit change because I felt disgusting in what I was wearing. So we got some sweats on now and a hoodie. Okay, so to update you, basically my friend is getting dropped off here, my friend Tiff, and I'm gonna drive her home. So that's gonna take probably 30 minutes to an hour, depending on, like I feel like I'm carving out like an hour. It is 8:37. I want to get to bed at a decent time so I can wake up at like 5:30. I want to go to the gym tomorrow morning. I just don't know how realistic that is. Can I get up that early? The goal basically is to go to the gym at like 5:30 in the morning tomorrow and do a quick leg workout till like 6:15 and then get home for 6:30 so my dad can have his car to bring my sister to school. Plan is, new plan, I'm gonna carry this vlog on into tomorrow just for the portion of the day that like when I get home from school. I won't vlog like when I'm at school. Other business I need to do after school that I will take you guys along with me so that hopefully by the evening I'm done everything and then I can relax. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done this evening just because I got home a little later than I thought. I just want to get things as prepared as possible. Hopefully that all makes sense. Sorry, I feel like I'm super rambly, but anyways, let's cue the montage of me tidying my room at least until my friend gets here. I think she's 20 something minutes away. Maybe we should take some time. I think I tend to take you. So I didn't get much footage for the rest of the evening, and then into the next day I spent basically the entire day at a coffee shop studying with my friend and getting my assignment done. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it motivated you in one way or another. I love you so much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.